Hi, I'm Larie, and welcome to your 40-minute at-home dumbbell and TRX upper body and core strength workout. What you need today, dumbbells. Whatever you have, grab them. For resistance reference, I have a pair of 20-pound dumbbells and a pair of 8-pound dumbbells. Please remember, though, that you and I are different, so you may need to find a weight selection that is heavier than what I'm using to feel challenged, and or you may need to drop the weight selection to something lower in order to keep good form. I want you to find a weight selection that feels challenging for you while maintaining great form throughout. You will also need your suspension trainer. We will be changing the lengths throughout the workout, so go ahead and start out with a shortened position on your suspension trainer. And lastly, you will need a mat. Here's today's format. After a quick 5-minute warm-up, we transition into our actual workout. And today's format is trisets. We will perform each triset twice. For round 1, we will always perform the dumbbell exercise first. The first round, we will perform that dumbbell exercise for 75 seconds. We will then have 15 seconds to transition to our suspension trainer. Our second exercise will be a TRX exercise that will be performed for 60 seconds. Exercise 3, there's no recovery time from exercise 2 to 3. We just drop it to a different TRX exercise for another 60 seconds. After round 1, we have 15 seconds to recover. Then we repeat it for round 2, but the time is cut in half to 45 seconds. We still get that 15-second transition time, 30, 15-second transition time, recover time before doing a brand new tricep. Now you will notice the background's a little different today. I am not filming outside because it is February and it is cold. There's a lot of metal in this room, so I won't be giving as many cues as I typically do, but I'll still be giving cues throughout. Now this workout can be very, very fatiguing, so if needed, you can always drop the weight selection. You can always walk it further away from the anchor point to make it more challenging for most of the exercises, and or you can just rest pause during the set. All right, y'all, let's work that upper body and core. Enough of me talking. You may want to water, hydration, a towel around as well. There's no jumping. It's all about strength today. So go ahead, meet me on your mat in a side lying position, grab a light dumbbell, and let's get going. We begin your warm-up with dumbbell shoulder rotations in the side lying position. So start with whatever side you want to. We'll do the other side next. Keep the elbow tight to the body, rotate open, then bring it down. This begins your warm-up in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Everyone's range of motion will be different here, so I want you to keep your rib cage stable. If you find that the rib cage has to flare open in order for your arm to go farther back, limit the range of motion. Keep this rib cage down. Just go as far as it feels good for you. This is just the warm-up. Take it to the other side in 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Next up, we have body weight plank shoulder taps. Meet me in a plank position in 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbell down, wide stance. Engage the core, keep the core tight throughout. Now we tap one shoulder at a time. Try to keep the hips stable. So we're also working on anti-rotation of the hips. So just limit that motion right there. Next up, we have inchworms. So we start in this plank position. We walk it back towards the feet, then walk it back out in 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Walk it back to the feet. Bring it up, and then bring it down. Our next exercise will be with the TRX strap. We have TRX Y raises. Go to your TRX in 3, 2, and 1. Grab the handles. Start with a conservative angle. Bring it up to your Y position. Control it down. Now, anytime we're facing the TRX like this, make sure we keep the hips level, core stays tight. So we want to limit that motion right there. Next up, we take this Y to a W. Think of rotating the shoulders in 3, 2, and 1. So go ahead, start with a field goal position, then bring it down, up, and then down. So you're keeping that bend in the elbow. And I know the life you're living isn't that fulfilling. Let me help you out. Lay your love on me. Leave your head and let your mind be free. Save yourself and leave the words you spoken. 'Cause some dreams are meant to be broken. Lay your love on me. Leave your head and let your mind be free. Next up is our T pull in 3, 2, and 1. So now we're making a T with the body. This is a pronated row. Last 3, 2, and 1. Next up is your workout. But before we begin, go ahead and set your TRX suspension trainer to a super shortened position for block 1. Our first exercise of our first tricep is a dumbbell reverse fly, 1 to a quarter rep. The quarter rep will be at the top of the movement. So we have a long lever. I'll be using 8-pound dumbbells. Hinge from the hips. Palms face one another. Go around that beach ball. Squeeze the back of the shoulders. Control it down. So we have to go a little bit lighter here in order to get that quarter rep at the top. So squeeze through your delts. Squeeze them again. So this is targeting the back of the shoulders or upper back. Core stays tight, so we have a neutral spine throughout.
Just let me live a little younger than I really am. We've got nothing here to save us from ourselves. Let's live life like it's made up, jump in the wishing well. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us.
Last 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells down. Go to your TRX strap. We have a pronated pull-up slow. So go to the bottom. Use the lower body as little as possible, like none at all, preferably starting out. Here we go. Pronated grip. pull yourself up, squeeze the lats. 3, 2, 1 on the way down. 1 count pause at the top. 3, 2, 1 on the way down. Again, try to keep it all in the upper body. Lower body is just along for the ride. And we're using your lower body, your whole body, as the resistance.
This is all we ever wanted. Feel the calm within. Don't let the past become our struggles. We will never win.
Next up, we have a face pull. So we'll come to a standing position. And 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out just a little bit. Plank position with the body.
And just run away. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us.
Bring the handles to the outside of the head, right by the ear. So we're really still working those rear delts, upper portion of your back.
We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us.
If ever you feel your forearms start to slip during the set for an exercise like this, just walk it farther away from the anchor point. That'll make it more doable. Vice versa, if you're not feeling challenged, walk it in. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We repeat for round 2, but we cut the time in half, almost half for the dumbbell exercise, half for the TRX. Here we go. A dumbbell reverse fly at a quarter rep at the top. I'll give you a different view this round. Let's go.
Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful.
Last 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells down. We have our pull up next, pronated grip, slow tempo. Start at the bottom, all in the upper body. Only use the lower body if needed. Let's go.
Nothing's going on, but you came round and turned it upside down. You saved me when I was helpless, but now that darkness gone. 'Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful.
Face pulls in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
The world is beautiful, so beautiful. And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. 'Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful.
Last 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, change your TRX length to mid-length. We will be at mid-length for the remainder of the workout. Our next exercise is a dumbbell shoulder press with a slow tempo. I'll be using 20-pound dumbbells. Keep your core tight, press it up, control it for 3, 2, 1. Exhale to drive it up. 3, 2, 1. Keep the rib cage stacked over the pelvis. If you have to thrust the hips, that's going to put a lot of pressure in your low back, so just drop the weight if needed.
'Cause you know the world is beautiful. 'Cause you know the world is beautiful. 'Cause you Standing here in silence, your hand inside my hand. Where have you been hiding while I made out the plans?
Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. If you haven't already done so, be sure to change your TRX strap to mid-length. We'll be here for the remainder of the workout. Next up, chest press. 1 to a quarter rep. Quarter rep is at the bottom. Let's go. You may want to start with a conservative angle. Hardest part of the movement is at the bottom, and that's where we add the quarter rep. You'll feel this in your chest, as well as the front part of your delts and the triceps. Of course, your core is working to help stabilize the hips. Remember to challenge yourself more. Walk it closer towards the anchor point. If you need to make it more doable, if your form starts to slip, walk it farther away from the anchor point. Ultimately, you control the resistance with your body, with your angle. TRX tricep extensions. Let's do it. Be conservative with your range of motion here. So only bring your hands to about the top of the forehead and then press it. If you take it too far back, that's going to be outside of most of our range of motions. Can't really talk today, sorry. If needed, to make it more challenging, walk it closer.
Try so hard to take my eyes off you. I'm about to lose my common sense. The moment when you showed up, then I know. Oh my, here we go again. Are you coming back to my life after all we said and done? Are you coming back to my life? I thought that you were gone.
Last 3, 2, and I'm shaking 1. We repeat, but this time the time's cut in about half. Let's go ahead, grab your dumbbells, shoulder press slow, 45 seconds. Core stays tight. Let's go.
Hello, you don't even know my name, but I am happy you came by. No lessons learned, of course you're gonna leave as soon as you came across.
Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, y'all, next up, we have our chest press, 1 to a quarter rep, 30 seconds. Challenge yourself with the angle. Quarter rep is at the bottom. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go.
I wanna be somebody, hanging with somebody, Can I be somebody, dancing with somebody? I wanna be somebody,
Take it to tricep extensions in 3, 2, and 1.
Goodbye. The truth is I didn't even find your company that good. My lessons learned, maybe I don't have to be around these people anymore. This party sucks, I'm out of luck, I don't know why I'm being here. They talk about some silly stuff, they even don't know if it's real. The crazy part is that
Last 3, 2, and wow, 1. All right, next up, It's a pull. It's a pull block. We just had a push block. Now it's pull. Dumbbell alternating hip hinge row. Neutral grip. One dumbbell in each hand. Core stays tight. Hinge from the hips. Now we row it one at a time.
Maybe if I stay, maybe if I hold on a little longer, maybe if I stay, maybe I will find what I am looking for. I wanna be somebody, hanging with somebody, can I be somebody, dancing with somebody? I wanna be somebody.
Last 3, 2, and 1. Next up, bridge neutral grip row. So your starting position will be in a bridge. Row it up with that neutral grip, and let's go.
What about a late night? Are you really leaving me for someone else? I want to let you know. You can call my name and I'll come running back to you. Running back to you. I'll come running back. You can call my name and I'll come running back to you. Running back. I'll come running back to you. Back to you.
Next up, we have a rotated row in a standing plank position. 1 to a quarter rep in 3, 2, and wow, 1. Stand it on up, shake it out if needed. Get into your plank position. Now elbows go out to the side. Quarter rep, control.
We could have let it all slide. Yeah, I'm working all the problems. Are you really leaving me for someone else? I want to let you go. You can call my name and I'll come running back to you. Running back to you. I'll come running back.
Last 3, 2, and 1. We do it again. This time, 45 seconds. I'll give you a little different view this round. Core stays tight, hinge from the hips. 1 at a time.
Back to you.
Last 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells down. Bridge row is next. Neutral grip, only 30 seconds, y'all. This one burns. If needed, you can stand it up in that plank position as a modification. which isn't really a modification because it's still challenging. Just this variation gives you a more inverted position, makes it feel a little more challenging. Pronated row, 1 to a quarter rep. Stand it on back. Wow. Quarter rep at the top. Last 3, 2, and couldn't even do that last rep, 1, which I think is a good thing. Okay, next up, dumbbell curl to Arnold press. I'll be using 20s. I may need to drop for this one. We shall see. I'm feeling pretty fatigued. But that's good. That's a good thing. What doesn't challenge us won't change us as long as you can keep your form intact. Good quality form. If those reps feel like a struggle, we're on to something. If your form starts to slip, if your form gets compromised to where you have to use the lower back to get the dumbbells up, then that's when we want to drop it. But as long as you can push, keep that weight. It's a good thing. And if you fail, that's a good thing. That means you are pushing your body to its limit, and that is where change happens. Last 3, 2, and 1, dumbbells down. Next up, we have a TRX bicep curl, 1 to a quarter rep, y'all. This one is tough. When we hit these smaller muscle groups, we may need to be more conservative with the angle. Supinated grip, hinge from the elbows, quarter rep at the top. So if that quarter rep at the top doesn't feel challenging, walk it towards the anchor point. We don't want a lot of slack on that TRX strap. So if you're looking like this, that's not going to feel challenging. So again, challenge yourself. Got to use the weight of the body to make this challenging. If it's too challenging though, then that's when we walk it back.
That's why I'm taking you home. I never felt something like this before. I know. Keep coming back for your time after time. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I know I'll never leave you behind. No, baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the moves.
Next up, we have 1 curl to 1 supinated row.
When you feel like falling,
We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's start with the row. Row it so elbows go in, extend, hinge from the elbows. So pull yourself in, elbows to the side, elbows long, hinge from the elbows. So when we pull, we don't see the elbows. When we curl, we do see the elbows. Biceps,
shine in between us.
back.
Still I feel your heartbeat. There's something about you, baby, that makes me feel complete. Nobody's meant to be fighting alone. That's why I'm taking you home. I never felt something like this before. I know. Coming back for your time at the time. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I know I'll never leave you behind. No, baby, I got you. When you feel like falling,
Last 3,
I'll be
2, and 1. Nice work. We repeat. This time is cut. 45 seconds for a dumbbell exercise. Go ahead and grab it.
baby,
Curl to an Arnold press. Supinated grip on the curl, then we flip the grip for the press.
That baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the hoops. Yeah. Yeah, baby, I got you. 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 I got, baby, I got you. 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 And the world is going wild when they call for you. And the river's running dry when it all falls through. Don't you worry about a thing, baby, I got you. Yeah, baby, I got you.
Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, y'all, take it to your TRX strap, supinated curl, 1 to a quarter rep. Let's go. Curl to row in 3, 2, and 1. Row it, then curl it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. On to another dumbbell exercise. This time, plank position with your dumbbells. We have a dumbbell renegade row to a pike push-up. Wide stance with your row. We row left. We row right. Hips go up and back. Now do an inverted shoulder press. Take it back to your plank position. Row left, row right, hips go up and back, pike push up. Last 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells off to the side. Next up, we have a lat rollout, and it is slow. We're pausing as well. Here we go. Take it out slow. 3, 2. Find your in range motion. Pause. Take it in for 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Hold. 3, 2. Bring it in. Immediately go out into it. You should feel a shake in your core and in your lats. Be conservative with your range of motion at the end. Don't take it too far overhead. Honor your body. Make sure to add that pause. That's where the tension is, right there. Right here. Pause. If you want, hold it for 2 counts. Make it even more challenging. The slower you go, the more control you have, the better the results. Next up, we're dropping the same exercise to the knees, normal tempo. In 3, 2, and 1. Lat roll out on the knees. This is a drop tricep, drop set right here. Same movement pattern. Normal tempo, just finishing out the rep.
rising. Oh, let me clear my head and get rid of the distractions. Oh, I was down when I saw you in the clouds. Out of phase, filled with doubt. I was drifting in and out, levitate, fade away. I had left full time and space, but you just caught my eye. Hey, nah, please won't you come over? Let me get to know ya. Hey, nah, delve into emotion. Leave us in this moment.
Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, y'all. Let's do it again, but we cut the time. Renegade row to a pike push-up. You can always perform the row on the knees. This is also working on anti-rotation of the hips, so keep those hips level.
Let your mind be free. Stop holding back 'cause you can fight it. Oh, I don't know your name, but something in me has ignited. Oh, I was down when I saw you in the clouds. Out of phase, filled with doubt. I was drifting in and out, levitate, fade away. I had left full time and space, but you just caught my eye. Hey, nah. Please
Last
won't you
3,
come over?
2,
Let me get to know you.
and 1. All right, rollouts are next. We start slow, then we drop it normal tempo. On the knees, you can always just keep it up if you want. You don't have to drop it to the knees. This is your workout. Let's go. But take this round slow. Add the pause. Normal tempo, drop it down, and continue. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, final tricep. We're on the back for the dumbbell exercise, and the feet are going in the straps for the TRX. Fair warning. All right, we have a dumbbell tricep double crunch with legs extended. So go ahead, we hinge from the elbows, we bring it up, control it, and then down. Tricep crunch. Legs go down, legs go up. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right. These next 2 exercises, no joke. We may need to rest, pause, feet are in the cradle. If it takes you a little bit longer, that's okay. Push-ups are next. All right, we start in a plank position. So lift those knees off, and then we take it to our push-up. Now, if needed, you can drop the knees to finish out the set. You can also rest pause if needed. Next up are knee ins. We'll hold this plank position. We're gonna shake it out though before we go there. So give yourself a little shake, roll out the wrist. Now get into your plank position, knees in, then go out. To modify, take the feet out of the straps and perform body weight mountain climbers. Last 3, 2, and 1. Wow. This is it, final round. There's no fancy burnout at the end because that's so tough. But again, we want tough. We want the challenge. Triceps, hold it. Tension in the abdominals as we take those legs down and up. Don't hinge from the neck. Keep the neck neutral throughout. Last 3, 2, and 1. Feet in the cradle, push-ups. This is it, y'all. We are coming up on our final 60 seconds. Rest pause if needed. Push-ups, 30 seconds. Knees come off. Let's do it. Knee ends. Let's go. In 10 seconds, take it down to the forearms. We hold. In 3, 2, and 1. Forearm plank hold. Last 3, 2, and release. Tapping out. Oh my goodness. Since we're here, we're here. Undo that. Not the most ideal shoes to put your feet in the straps. Like, these are thick. All right. Oh my goodness. I can't even push up. Okay. I'm going to do this again. Here we go. Big deep inhale, y'all. And exhale. Push up. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to stretch out my abdominals. My arms are like, nah, Oh, that's a good sign. And just sway side to side. Now here I go. Hold center. All right, let's stretch out the shoulders. We're going to take this very slow. I'll do my right side first. Take out my little mic pack. Right arm off to the side. And then find your end range motion. That's going to look different for everyone. Go into this very slow as it is a very intense stretch on the front of the shoulders and into the chest. And then take this kickstand leg and just start to rock it back. Last 3, 2, 1, and hold. Now, if this doesn't feel like much, I want you to come out of it to intensify the stretch. Bend at the elbow, and now take it back. Just breathe through it. One more big deep inhale, and on the exhale, come out of it. Let's hit the other side. Where's my mic? Here it is. Okay. Left arm out to the side, and just start to pulse it back. Last 3, 2, 1, and hold. If this feels good, you can hang out right here. To intensify it, come out of it first, bend at the elbow, and then take it back. Good stuff. Breathe through it. One more big deep inhale. On the exhale, come out of it, push off into a tabletop position. Extend the left arm and just start to pulse it down to that side. For a single arm puppy pose, really working the left side of the lat, just lengthening the left side lat. Last 3, 2, 1, and hold. One more big deep inhale. And on the exhale, let's switch sides. Right arm goes long. Start to pulse it down. Last 3, 2, 1, and hold. One more big deep inhale. On the exhale, both arms extend out, bilateral puppy pose. Just hold here for about 10 seconds. Take one more big deep inhale. And on the exhale, come out of it, frame the face, push off and back, hips go up and back for a downward facing dog. Really make this is a posterior stretch. So you're gonna feel this in your hamstrings, but I really want you to really drive the chest towards the quads to feel it more in the upper body. And again, if you're sore in the lower, you may be feeling this in the lower, you're going to feel it in the lower body, but I just want you to also feel it in the upper body as well. So really focus on driving the chest towards the quads and pushing the mat away. Look up at the hands when you're ready. Walk the feet in and grab opposite elbow, opposite arm, sway side to side for a little ragdoll pose. Bring all swing to a stop. Release left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale down, other side. Bring it down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, full forward fold. Bring it on up. Grab a tricep, any tricep, and take a little side body stretch. Other side. And we are done, my friends. As long as you tried your best, that is what matters most. Thank you so much for working out with me today. Your love and support means the absolute world to me. I would love it if you haven't already. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with a friend who may enjoy it. Be sure to tag me in your stories and posts on IG at Larie Midkiff. And most importantly, remember, you rock. Have an amazing rest of the day, my friends.